RP, app not active.
So everyone will end up in one of the two chats. There's this one, and then general chat will be the rookie race that you're in. Usually takes a few minutes for people to join. So like your grid will be in the other voice chat, if that makes sense. I gotta turn you off also because I can't really hear you. So make sure you follow the instructions for joining the rookie server, non-gamer, because it's not the same way as the other one.
Missing some content for this race.
Hello, ladies. What up?
So, yeah.
Who came in here saying all that? Dave?
Go ahead.
Yeah, it was you. Okay, fine. Oh, it's on now.
What's going on?
Hey, Bob just came in here and just started saying hi, dude. Like, like you don't know.
Like you don't know.
He just said number 45 ain't for me, bro. Shit.
You guys ready for the 45-minute race?
Oh god damn it! It's 45. I should have practiced more. Yeah, I'm ready.
45 minutes and allegedly a pit stop by the looks of the morning race.
Ooh, all right.
Yeah. So that'll happen.
I have a glitchy sky.
You have a what?
A
Watch this warm up right
glitchy
now?
sky. I don't know if I'm the only one. Like it's.
That doesn't look bad on the broadcast per se. Could be like a CSP or something. That's the one thing with when we use so many different tracks. There's so many different shaders you got to dial in.
So Evo's out on Steam now, huh?
For pre?
Yeah, but just announced. Oh, is it playable and stuff?
No, I think it's for pre, right? You can pre-order or whatever.
I don't know.
Yeah, it started existing.
Well, that's always a good sign.
Yeah, you can wishlist it or whatever.
RP.
Yeah, some
Gamer, are you you having trouble joining? Gamer?
Who?
Non-gamer. I don't know if he hears me or not. Alright. Well, I tried.
So, question.
Oh, no, hold on, he's back. Non-gamer, you there? Alright, anyway. What are you saying, Zach?
Alright, so I can take off. I didn't read your announcement until today, dude, and I feel terrible. But I just realized we're not supposed to use GT7 thing?
The countdown timer, no, for the start.
The countdown timer was the start, right? Like,
just you can use the HUD. It's just the countdown timer specifically.
Okay, UI timer. I'm just trying to make sure I'm getting it off. That's that one.
Good man.
Do you know how to configure it at all?
I do not. I think someone posted instructions somewhere. Speed probably. I think Speed was the one actually to post the instructions per usual.
Well, Speed's a bitch. Alright, let's see. I don't see it. Damn. Alright.
Oh boy.
So this is my first time here. Are we supposed to be in the server?
Well, yeah, but you're supposed to be in the other server. You're in the rookie race.
Wrong place.
Yeah. So.
I'm sorry. Oh. Okay.
No. You're good. Just you'll see there's a second join link for just the rookie race.
Should I hit end on this call and then do it?
I mean, you can be in here. We'll help you get in, because it doesn't look like the other guys are in their chat yet.
I don't see the other one. I just see the NA MX5 race specific chat. Yeah.
No.
RP,
Like in the
have not
MX5
active.
details, there's a link to join the other server. Yeah. See, there's the rookie and amateur join link. That's the one that you want.
Oh man. Okay.
Oh shoot, where's the race password? I don't know where to find it.
Same MX5 details.
So not under MX5 Monday.
Yeah, no, it's in there. And
Oh, it is,
NA
okay.
MX5 upcoming event. It has all the details. You just got to look at the post.
July
at the top.
1st one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I was in the practice server. Is that the same one?
No, that's the pro race.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
Oh, no wonder. I was just like,
Yeah, that's why
rookie
everyone
and
dipped out.
amateur. Am I looking for the rookie and amateur
Yep.
join link?
Yeah, you're
Okay,
gonna click
thank
that
you.
one, and then just
Ugh,
go to like
okay.
5 times there,
And then go to what?
and then you're just joining that race. So there should be like a join
Yeah.
link when you open that.
Must be at the bottom somewhere. Should I stay in this Discord or get out of this Discord chat?
Once you join successfully, then you can get out of the Discord. But I just want to make sure you get it. Oh, did you download the other car too from the pack, or just the skin?
The dingus?
Yeah,
I just downloaded that. I don't even know
Okay,
what that is. It's
good.
just a cat.
yeah. No, that's the broadcast cam.
Okay. I don't
Yeah.
see a join link.
Okay,
on this,
so at the
rookie.
top of the page, it says
Mhm.
official testing and tryouts, right? Just click that.
Oh no, it says official season 4. I must have hit the wrong one then.
Well, no. At the
Hold on.
very top of the
Oh.
page in the blue bar.
Oh, in the blue bar. Yes,
Yeah,
that is
all
exactly
right,
what it is.
click
Okay.
that, and then
All
go,
right, now.
and then go. It'll say like live timings or something. Yeah, the blue button that
Yes.
says live timings, and then you'll see the join
Awesome.
link there.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
And okay, so how do I talk there?
Those guys, for whatever reason, haven't hopped into voice chat.
Okay. Do I do it in Discord or is it through a set of course?
Yeah, no. It's just the general chat. Like you see how you're currently in race chat. General chat
Yes.
usually is what it is. That one. So just once
Okay,
you're in
I'll-
the server, move over there. But make sure you put the password in. Make sure the cards work and all that.
Oh right, the password.
Capital RRR MX5
active.
S4.
Only problem is I'm doing this with my VR
VR.
controller, one-handed.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
is it not in on the page? Or is the password in Discord?
It's capital RRR MX5 S4. Like
All
RRR. Yeah, all capitals. Just kept it nice and simple-ish. It's a live broadcast. You're in a race now.
Is there any new content I'm supposed to download? Like the Dingus
Well-
2004? Is that what I need to download?
And as long as you have the
Yeah.
track, you're good. Oh yeah. You gotta download the skin pack because it has
Oh,
the
that's why I
broadcast
can't
card too.
I'm sorry, after RRR MX5, what was the
S4.
last? S4, thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm gonna join
Such
that.
It's such a silly idea to have a
Hey,
cap card that you need to
Buggy,
download.
if I'm
Well,
not, if
what
I'm
it
not
is,
using it, oh, shit.
I do the cam
RP,
car you need to
have not
download
active.
so that people have to download the skin pack. It's really
Ooh,
it's so
clever.
that everybody has all the liveries.
Okay, so should I? I went in and made sure. Should I just go in there and then close this chat? Is that what I do?
Once you click general chat, it'll automatically move you from this one over to that one in Discord. So
And
you'll see
that's on the
speed bump
main-
stream is in that one. Just you're gonna join where the stream broadcast chat is.
Sorry,
Like-
I'm looking in Discord. Is that what I'm supposed to be looking
Yeah.
in?
Yeah. All right,
Oh,
are
I see,
you?
This is race chat. I see. Now I see it down here. General chat. Thank you.
Yeah. Yep. You're good.
All right. Bye.
Adios. All right. Everybody else in here is good for the moment, right?
Nah, I want to ask you real quick.
All right. Who's got a question?
Me, Zach D.
Zach
If-
D.
If I'm not jumping off the lines with this GT7 thing, can I still use it? Like I'm not.
Nah,
I
it's
can't
because it's
see it.
still a countdown. But
I
like
hear ya.
just DM speed, or if you like wait a few minutes, I'll try and find the post for you. You can drive around for now because it's only going to take you like 2 minutes to change the setting. So I would hop in the practice
Alright,
server and then
alright.
just change it like during the wait countdown between practice and qual.
All right.
And then everybody, don't forget 200% fuel, 45-minute race.
Okay.
So everybody in the EU race pit. I heard, and I don't know if this is true, I heard that Ralph had some sort of disconnect issue that caused a crash with the lead pack as they were lapping him. And I don't know if I misinterpreted the messages or something or what, but I hope we don't have anything like that. Everybody plan your pits accordingly. Charge your headsets.
Roger.
All right, let's get this broadcast cam properly going. All right, I'm gonna do an outlap with the cam. Let's see what you boys got. All right, let's take a peek. See what this lap looks like. Was no issues when who disconnected batch. Dude, this hairpin is pretty nice for you guys, huh?
At the last or the first turn?
Turn 2.
Oh yeah, it's pretty nice. I like it.
All right, we're gonna do a patchy follow cam here. All right, broadcast cam spun out. That's the end of the hot lap. Let's see who we got out here.
What a terrible turn.
All right, we're muting ourselves there so that we can commentate a little bit more during the practice here. Looks like we've got only 7 for the 45-minute race over in the rookie so far. And looking at 9 on the track, sorry, 10 on the track for the pro guys, but we do see a lot of people join a little bit closer to go time here.
Alright, I got it downloaded.
Ah, that's right. We do still have Kimmy downloading stuff, getting things adjusted. Ooh, nice. Tricky little chicane there. Botlando handles it with ease. Trying to learn these track names as well here. Corum. Definitely some British folk not going to be having my pronunciations of things, but that's okay. Looking good through Murray's. And the Senna Straight. That one's easy. I like that. Appropriately named. So currently we got 18 kilometer an hour tailwind down the straight. Forgot, let me straighten this out for you guys. So that is a little bit more what they're looking like as far as wind goes currently. we'll let Botlando go and catch up to Woohoo behind him. That's funny. Botlando's actually in Woohoo's Season 3 livery, and this is Woohoo's fresh Season 4. Still rocking the BLT sponsorship, the number 43. And full send, he does a little bit of wheel spin going through that turn. I think it's Pelham. Beautiful line through Agostini as well. So 11 minutes left to practice. A little bit different this time around. 30-minute practice, 30-minute qual. Gives them a lot of time to set a lap, just because it is higher fuel usage, so makes things a little bit easier. Seems like Patchy. Oh yeah, Patchy doesn't typically join the NA comms just because the time of night, I believe. Woohoo man, watching a little battle during practice happening in front of him. See if maybe he can catch up. Just join in on the fun. See, 2 racers have disconnected. I'm sure we'll see them reconnect shortly. There you go, one back in the pits already. I'm sure people just dialing in their settings, trying to get things ready for the evening. 45-minute race, sure you guys heard me say a couple times, so looking for some electricity there. Just taking a look to see. Not a lot of movement yet.
You're good.
Over on the NA side of things. Sorry, on the rookie side of things for voice chat. We'll
Are you
see
not
what
supposed to, I
happens.
guess,
So,
huh?
cleose battles all up and down the
That
field.
was one my
Let's
cleaner runs
take a
through
look
it too,
in
so
at the
sorry.
Google Drive. We'll let
Note to self, not a place to overthink.
the auto bot take over for now. So we're looking at a nice battle in the rookie class for Chris C and Christian C. Only 7 points separating them, so don't see either of them in the race today. I actually don't see anybody in that class in the race today that I can tell so far. Moving on to the amateur class where we do have a battle. Wibra is only 1 point away from Exeter, who is 3 points away. Sorry, 1 point away from JT Peds, who's 3 points away from Exeter. And those guys are looking pretty good. Only 7/10 separating their times on the board so far. 3 laps into, so definitely going to see some movement there. In the race you guys are watching tonight, we've got Mogo and Patchy battling it out, only 3 points separating them. Chi Supreme not far behind, but definitely a few points back. Then in the expert class, you still have Oh Yeah defending his lead. Hasn't taken any drops yet and has been on a pretty consistent winning streak, I believe. Barring, I think he had an issue or 2 last week. Was not broadcasting that one. Sir Banana chasing him down. He has taken a drop, and IMJ true to his points in 55, or with 55. So we'll see where all that shakes up tonight. I will say the best lap times over on the rookie class are definitely up to par with what we're seeing currently in the expert. So these guys will either have to step up their pace or have to look into merging the two at some point. Heading down the center street, we've got FIFO. 8 minutes, 30 seconds left of practice. They're definitely trying to make the most of it.
App not active.
Things are looking pretty good. There was definitely a way to cut this one shorter, but we figured for 45 minutes, let these guys have at it. Let them have the full track to battle on. Definitely a tight line through a lot of these corners, but a few longer straights by the MX5 pace. So they'll definitely get a few opportunities to stick a nose in here and there. Already seeing a few guys bunch up closer and closer together. Let's take a look at the overall grid. I think we see a little bit of fun going on there with Woohoo Man and Zach behind. We'll see if these guys get into a little bit of action. Ooh, Woohoo with a bit of a spin will lock onto Zach in the Galaxy. Ooh, as he sends it into the barrier. I think a little distracted trying to figure out where Woohoo ended up behind him.
Noted.
We
Balls
see
do not taste good, eh?
Patchy, ooh, also cutting that wall a little close in the number 4 car, causes him to go a little bit far into the grass. Things are looking interesting. We do have our new racer, Kimi Räikkönen, in the Ferrari. The man from Finland, allegedly. Heading through his outlap with some speed, so this is going to be his debut to the season. He's obviously missed a lot, so he's not quite in the running for any true points, but for glory, and definitely to shake up the standings a little bit. We'll see if maybe he can cost people a few points they thought they would have easily here in today's race. Still only 11 racers on. Six minutes remaining. Still got 8 guys in the rookie race. I know we'll have speed bump probably at some point here, so that will at least fill it up a little bit more. And we do hear some people joining chat. I'm not sure if people who are already here or not, but definitely some movement being made. That is for sure. Ooh, Kimmy takes a little bit of a spin. We're definitely getting a broadcaster's curse on his first ever lap here. So as he heads through Williams, we'll let him shake us off here. I think we already checked in on Patchy, but we haven't checked in from the man from Brazil. Dan has been holding some pretty serious qualifying times. I think for next season we might start holding top qualifying lap. We'll get 1 extra point, and that may be not a per class thing. That may be like an overall thing. I don't know how we would do that, but we'll see. Definitely want to do something there. Hoping to get the schedule out, or at least pushed a little bit further tonight. See just if we can at least build out season 5. Dan getting a little taste of broadcaster's curse. We do see number 2 and 3 cards. See if we can figure out who they are. Oh, someone goes off track. See Woohoo, I believe, still chasing down Zach D. Yes, he is, though he must have left pits together. The 43 car looking to get down to the Galaxy. Zach actually still sitting with a 22, so he's struggling to put a clean lap in. Let's see if he's got a personal best on the board. Did have a 2:15 during the off hours practice, so a little something there. Let's see, managed to grab Kimmy one more time, but we'll head on out with your current leader. Oh yeah, half a second above anybody at the moment. Curious to see if we'll have any competitors join here. Did see some nice times going up during the week's practice trial. See if I can take a little peek there as we let the broadcast cam take over. So Jay did put up a 2:10.8, sorry, a 2:08, and so did Potato, who will not be with us. Pete will not be with us. Patchy did put up a 2:09 during practice, which will be interesting to see if he can mimic that here. I think Cheese may have as well. Scent may have. Seb was in the 2:10, so got a couple guys in the 2:10s who haven't shown up yet, but definitely put some practice laps in. Seeing not as many practice laps as usual from a few that we were hoping would show up today, but we'll see where the grid lies. Currently with 11 on. looking like 12 to end up. There is going to be a pit strategy to pay attention to this race, so we'll be sure to keep our eye on that one as well. Pin drop silence from the guys in chat here. Brendan Diaz, is he in the other one? Oh, he is. Going to move him over to that one. See about Lando's in this one. Okay, so thins it out a little bit, but gives them some company. We'll make a little announcement, obviously, right before qual. See what the cat drags in. Not the busiest race we've had all season. Certainly starting to dwindle down as we get to the end of season 4. I think people are losing the competitive nature. Surprised we don't see Mogo yet. He's definitely got a lead to defend here. Same with a few others. So turn 1 is Riches. Let's see what they call the hairpin. Oh, that's a Bentley Street. Oh, that's going to be what I would call the back street. Nelson into the bomb hole. I like the names that they've got for some of these. It seems fitting. Patsy with the 2092 takes the top there.
Oh yeah.
Not gonna affect Oya's race, although might shake the confidence.
Yo, Dave Bob.
Seeing where that one ended up.
Hey, did you have the GT7 stuff before?
Nah.
No.
Yeah, sorry, can't help you.
What about Lando? Did you have that shit?
No, I never used it. How do you output or change it? I think, if I remember correctly, that thing has an options app. I think there's just a checkbox in there for the timer. I think that's all you need to do.
Oh, the sector beep and stuff? Countdown?
Yeah, because it does
Countdown
like
speed?
I don't remember the name, but I know there's like a line for it. Because with it only does like an animation at the beginning that I never liked. But that's the only thing I remember.
Elaine says countdown animation bomb.
I think that's the one. Don't.
I think
hope
that is
is.
it. But then how do, like, does the lights come on for me or no? After that.
I never had any issue. I know a friend also did the same, and he never got lights afterwards. But I don't know what that was, so I really.
I think
don't know.
speed might help me. I'll just take the
I can give you a shout out.
Alright,
see if you get them.
Let's see if that helps him out.
Man, you guys are so fast.
No, guys,
Zach, I
if you
tagged
do
you. I
07.
tagged you in the conversation
Yeah.
about it, and think hopefully that
I just
helps.
saw it. Yeah, I hope it does. I don't know about the countdown, if it will still work for me or not. Like, not the GT7, but the lights.
Yeah, I think it's just the animation, so you should be good.
If not, I'll just go when everyone else goes.
Godspeed.
Play some Freebird, it always makes you go faster.
See, he's got the spirit.
RP, app not active.
See, we do have Go Brian.
Yeah, and right after this.
This is ending. Yeah.
Good luck.
I think I got a 209 on me, but that turn after the long straight, back straight, I, I, I don't know. I never get it right. I think I'm turning too late.
I don't know about the whole track. You guys are blowing me by about 13 seconds. So,
You're talking about the left and then sharp right?
Yeah,
I brake a little bit early, so I'm in fourth gear going into that left. I don't know if that'll help.
like fourth when you're on the right side, finishing the straight.
Yeah.
Or...
So on the right side, like right after the second sign, or after the, I guess it'd be 2-1, right?
Yeah.
So around the 1 sign, I'm braking and shifting down to fourth.
Or
And then then I get on the left side of the track and brake a little bit more, and then get into third, so I can try to do that transition right. I don't know if that would help.
yeah,
The final hairpin's kind of tricky.
I'll try it.
Yeah, I think because if you go slower, then it actually comes out faster. So that's one of those weird corners.
I'm probably overcooking it. I just keep going wide and get a track cut.
Yeah, that's what I was doing earlier.
Oh, we're qualifying in fog.
I wonder
I
if
was-
we have 2 minutes of fog this time.
5, 6. I was convinced it was a non-stop, but I forgot the practice server doesn't have the 200%.
Firewear is still in qualifying, right?
Yeah, we got 39 qualifying.
Is that 40-minute qualify or is my timer wrong?
39 minutes.
39, yeah.
Damn, it's a lot of laps.
45-minute race.
So just everyone get your race set up out to see how fast it is or something.
Whoa.
Oh, there you go. Can see.
don't worry, I'm here. You guys can start it now.
Don't worry, we left 37 and a half minutes of qualifying.
Perfect. That's all I wanted to see, you know? I want to see your manners.
I turned on the pit limiter. How do I turn off the pit limiter? There we go.
I think it's Control P by default.
No, I've got a bind on my wheel and I couldn't remember
Oh,
what button
no
it
idea
was.
then. It's much more.
That's kind of what I started doing. I just hit one and I was like, nope, not that one.
I went pretty wide, that chicane.
We got balloons.
We couldn't afford the Goodyear blimp. This is what we get, but I'm not building.
number 5, I'll give you the line. I'm going slow.
Yeah, thanks for the draft.
Are you guys staying in 4th last turn or 5th before the last tournament?
I stay in 4th, but I'm not very good, so
Okay, I'll try. Thank you.
can't seem to get the revs up to 5th by that point, so.
Oh man.
What's up, nerds?
What up?
Where is everybody?
I don't know. Kind of sad.
Bro, I'm like 4 beers in and doing this. What are we doing? Sick. What track are we at this week?
Snetterton? I don't know what it's called.
Yeah, it's Snetterton. Okay, yeah. This is just another moment where iRacing has prepared me for the inevitability. iRacing has some weird fucking tracks, man.
I can agree to that, yeah.
Sandown, the one in Australia, my favorite track ever. Love that place.
I got it because I wanted to try it. Figured might as well break into semi-professional racing.
iRacing's really fun.
Yeah,
it can be intimidating for a lot of people, but it's really fun.
It's fun. The only barrier for me is like cost. Like I'm stuck in all sorts of stuff because I'm like, geez, I don't have hundreds to shell out on this right now.
I can send you a link. There's like a link that recommends like every season like which 4 cars to buy at most during the entire like season. So like you would maybe end up spending like maybe $40 over the course of like 3 or 4 months. But they also they make sure to like maximize like which one will you actually use the most. It's not just like buy this car because it's cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It helped save me a lot of money when I first started. Now I just have all of them because I'm a whore for money.
Yeah, iRacing will do that to you.
Also, don't do it through Steam.
Yeah, I got like a deal over like Christmas or something, where it was like quite a long time for not nearly as much as it usually is.
Yeah, it's definitely the best way to do it. Like the Steam, I just made a mistake of doing the Steam one first, and everyone's like, "Ha, you save like $60 a year." I'm like, "Great, awesome." Snetterton. Oh, goodness gracious, gotta set up a wheel and everything.
Oh no, imagine.
I know, right?
I think you still have like half of qualifying left at least.
That's good. When your boss says we should go out to dinner, dinner and drinks, you kind of have to say yes, you know?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Hey, company paid for it though, so whatever.
And if you say no, you just look like a dickhead.
Right, exactly. So it's like, all right, I guess twist my arm, we'll go out for some beers.
Oh no.
I know, oh god. Oh, what, you're gonna pay for my dinner too? Okay.
Pretty nice.
We're small perks of working insane hours trying to get a store ready.
RP, app not active.
Let's do this. Excuse me.
Brands Hatch. Let's do Brands Hatch. That sounds like a good idea.
Are you not coming in You're not playing on this one?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I am. I'm talking about my my setup I was gonna do.
I see. You guys are just killer fast, man.
Oh, I just had to reload my entire game. That's cool.
RP, app not active.
And the only bad thing about iRacing is I'm pretty sure the last time I did this, I was in like an 80s Trans Am instead of Miata. They do put some weird tracks together with weird cars.
Like the good old Mercedes W12 around a short dirt oval for like 7 seconds a lap.
Hell yeah, dude. I said weird cars with weird tracks, not perfect cars with perfect tracks.
Ah, fair.
$5. I was like, I'll just let him go past, and then we both spun.
I wonder what happened.
There must have been a wet spot there, you know what I mean?
My shifter won't let me shift.
I mean, there's no way we both spun out at a perfectly safe spot. There must be something wrong with the track.
No, my shifter cable got loose and I went straight into reverse.
That's not good.
Yeah. Would have been money shifting then some. Thank you for pulling over though.
Much faster there.
Also, it's kind of nice this track is this big. There's so much clean, like, track and air everywhere. Guess not that it matters too much in a Miata. It's nice to have some space, I guess.
Mogo, are you on a hot lap?
Kinda.
Okay, I'm just on the out lap, so I'll let you go.
No, you're good. I mean, I'm still trying to learn the track, really, so...
I just don't want to pressure you.
No, it's good. It's actually good for learning, like, where to pass and everything. I just don't want to, like, brake check it because I don't know exactly my braking points yet.
No, I got you.
whoa there.
Whoops.
I saw that Bobby. I was like, man, you're going way hot.
Trying something different. Did not work.
Could be worse. A little deep.
Yo.
You don't waste any time, do you?
No.
I was able to put up some pretty good times in the Zonda.
Racing line right there.
Oh yeah, come show me where I'm losing the time.
Qualifying will end in 4 minutes.
What the?
4 minutes?
That's a big message
what?
on the top of the screen said that.
What is
What?
the FIA thinking?
FIA, is that real?
I can't believe the FIA is doing this to us. It's ridiculous.
Freaking massive.
Wait, is that real?
No, that was so not right.
Or is qualifying gonna end in 15 minutes and 20
Alright.
seconds?
I gotta grab
It's gonna
some water. dude.
performance.
What's the FIA doing?
That's real. You guys have 3
That's
more minutes.
real.
Okay.
Terrifying
Yeah,
voice.
I need to go fucking. I need to go take care of the necessities. I'm back.
Oh no, 5 ups already.
Oh, Mogo.
Oh no.
It's okay. I don't really know how to take that last complex there really well.
Yeah, no, you're fast out of there. I was actually trying to steal your line.
The braking is the hard part.
Mm-hmm. Are you staying in fourth all the way through that last right-hander?
I will have to tell you. I'm gonna have to look now.
All right.
I don't know.
I was trying to play with 5th and 4th, and I can't decide which is better.
It's going right at the top of the hour.
Oh no, the engine. I think I just skipped a gear on the downshift.
Alright then. How many minutes now?
1 minute.
1.
Please let me finish this, man.
Crew chief.
Yeah, we can hear somebody's crew chief.
Oh, shoot, my.
Oh shit.
Alright, getting them ready now.
We have to pit for fueling.
Oh, what? Ah,
I know, I was on the hot one too.
I was literally like 100 fucking yards from the finish line.
Wait, so what are we doing?
Race starts in 40 seconds.
Are we doing pit or no?
Yeah, definitely pit.
I would say prepare
We
for
have to
that.
pit for fuel.
Is everybody all good over here? There was some chaos over in the other one.
Yeah, there's a little bit of chaos, but I think we're good.
Alright. Godspeed, boys.
20
seconds.
Alright,
15 seconds.
Godspeed, everybody.
Good luck, have fun.
Like, let's.
Alright,
Side by side
so.
pizza. What the hell is this?
Couple lights.
Away we go.
Oh, we got lights?
We got 45 minutes. And look at that, side by side matching
got
liveries from
mine.
Oh Yeah and Dan. It's actually a side by side grid all the way up and down. So that is pretty neat looking. Looks like we had an instant disconnect. This is the big moment here, so looking to see if there's any chaos forming. This is the pro and expert race, so we were hoping for a pretty clean one, and we relatively get one. Nothing too bad. Just a light tap in there with Woohoo and Kimmy. I think he gets pinballed into Dave Bob ahead. We've got Dan and Oh Yeah working together here. I think Dan's got a turn signal on, if I'm looking at that correctly. Very interesting. I think he does. And you can see your grid starting to form here. Some pretty tight action starting from P4. Patchy, Oh Yeah, and Dan starting to spread out a little bit from the rest. We got 3 wide for a moment there, heading into Augie's. Kimmy finds himself in a little bit of trouble there after going out wide onto the grass in the prior corner. So looking like a tight grouping up in front. That's going to be Woohoo Man and Bot Lando trying to chase down Mogo
first lap
and
there, Patchy.
Dave Bomb ahead. Patchy definitely
Trying to
having
come
a
get you
strong
now.
first lap. He a couple of guys in his class looking. Ooh, that's going to be 3 wide, but Lando has to stay a little bit to the outside. It's going to force an awkward braking point for Dave Bob and let his teammate through.
No worries, mate.
Mogo and Bot Lando now clear to keep moving. Woohoo back on the track. Ooh, and Dave Bob goes wide. Kimmy narrowly avoiding getting caught in the crossfire there. Bet he doesn't even know it happened. Gus now representing the Roasted Roosters as he carries on.
Yeah, we stream sniping.
Mogo going way out wide here. Manages to stay alongside Botlando. As we see Botlando pull up front just a little bit. It's weird. It almost looks like, oh yeah, just like permanently has his turn signal on, which is pretty funny if you ask me. Oh, it looks like we got a little bit more side by side here, which is Cheese Supreme and FIFO looking to determine P4 if they can, as well as Kimmy and Zach doing the same. We're going to grab onto Cheese and FIFO though, as that is the battle for P4 and the opportunity to chase down a podium spot. 42 minutes remaining. Again, very likely that we see some sort of pit strategy necessary. A little bit of contact there.
No touching.
Cheese and FIFO. As we see a little bit of sliding behind. Looking great through Hamilton, and I think at this point we've got everybody starting to get comfortable.
A little door there.
Oh, and as I say that, Botlando goes wide, initiating a little bit more of a battle between Mogo and Gus. That'll shorten the gap there. We see someone else going wide again. I think that's Botlando. Yep, dropping now down to 8th position.
Yeah, you got it.
But he'll get into the draft of Gus, which is what you're listening to over the radio at the moment. Try and go without these for a little bit here. Clean up the back half of the broadcast.
3.5 on me.
Ooh, Mogo goes wide, and Gus goes crashing into him, straightens him out, helps Mogo, and he'll re-enter. 60% damage, I believe, for today, so that won't hurt him too bad. Botlando now looking at 5 seconds between him and the men in front. Speaking of, Cheese and FIFO haven't stopped battling just yet. You do see a little bit of a gapping form between the top 3 positions, but FIFO still looking for his shot. Had a bit of a weaker exit into the start-finish straight there. And doesn't look like he's going to make any headway into the riches.
Throw him back down one if I give him a compliment, you know.
You figured out how I tick. Damn.
And loses even more time into Wilson, so he's definitely, oh actually never mind, closes the gap a little bit, doesn't get as good of an exit, but does make a little bit of a run at it. Oh, a little bit of contact. Zach tries to split the gap and relatively successful. Gus almost getting caught again in someone else's collision. Keeps moving. We see he'll move past Woohoo as he pulls off the gas a little bit to let him by. Following his hold up there.
Okay, I mean,
I'll break me back there,
so I wouldn't be too worried about it.
No, you're good. You definitely got pace on me, so just go.
I'm not gonna lie, I got lost 2 corners ago. I didn't know where I was on the track.
And a lot of corners on this track, so it sounds like some of our grid is starting to lose their markers just a little bit. You can see the little fuzzies in the background. It's actually the top of the grid.
Because you outbroke me.
Moving through. Ooh, looks like a little bit of a wiggle there. Woohoo and Gus. I think Woohoo's trying to hang on for as much draft as he can, but Gus is trying to keep him out of that range, knowing point 4 is where he's trying to go. 38 minutes remaining, plenty of time. We'll see if he can make something of it. As he goes for a later lunge into Brundle, he has to slow up on his brakes through Nelson.
They don't taste right.
And Woohoo is not going to be able to make something of that opportunity. He'll have to start digging his way through again. We'll take a look at Dan now. Passing the line with a 207.833. Oh yeah, with a 207.883, so not too far away. Patchy 2 seconds down on their lap time this lap, so he's certainly starting to fall out of the #1 spot. I think in the expert class, but he is in the pro. Not sure where Dan lies. I want to say he is pro as well.
On full fuel.
But this grid is not too far away. Taking a look. Got Cheese Supreme. You got FIFO looking good there.
Now I push.
Bot Lando and Mogo.
Oh my.
And I'm looking to see this battle coming around the corner there. That is Gus and Zach. A little bit of contact as Woohoo's trying to use the opportunity to get through. Now, Zach did say he'd give a position back to Woohoo earlier, but that was before he lost it in a battle with Gus. So will he give that one up or not? I'll hang with them for just a second here, see what ends up happening. Taking a look over at the rookie race, we do have our first exit. That's going to be non-gamer plays, unfortunately. Does complete 2 laps with a 2:13 at the top time there for him. So he's actually was on a better pace than a few other racers. Possibly just got caught up in a little chaos. And speaking of chaos, a beautiful move through Hamilton as Woohoo sneaks through. Not sure if that's Zach giving the spot back or a nice little move there, but through Augie, Zach slots back in and picks up the draft. So he'll have to hang tight as they head into the back straight. I believe the Bentley. Yep, there you go.
Yes.
And you can see actually as the camera moves that Zach is getting closer and closer as he strays farther away from the back of the camera. Going through Brundle though, he's got a little bit of an earlier braking point, which seems to give him a little bit more acceleration through the exit. These guys now in a 3-way battle for P8. So Gus, I'm sure seeing the chaos unfolding behind him, or not chaos, but rather pressure. And he is making the most of it currently, but a tough line through Murray's as Woohoo follows him, but goes a little deeper and pushes into the grass. So that'll give him a little bit of breathing room. The opposite though for Woohoo, as that'll push him a little bit closer to the man behind, Zach in the Galaxy car. These guys do have a 10km/h crosswind for the most part, 27-degree track temp, so nothing too easy to work with. See, it's slight elevation changes around here, but really nothing too impressive as we see them working their way around. Give me just a moment here.
And the crew chief says you're 2 seconds behind the pace sector. Is the pace in the room with us right now?
Alright, give me 1 second here. I'm so late to the party. I just got Wibba's messages. Are you guys still looking for a restart or no? Boys, I just got Wibba's messages. Is it too late, or do you want the restart and I'll just cut the race time, or do you want it full 45? What do you guys want to do?
I'm fine with a restart.
Yeah, this is super not fair for Wibbo when our championship is this close.
Okay. All right. Do you want the full 45?
Doesn't matter.
All right.
Whatever works.
45 it is, just to keep it simple. Everybody who's got direct drive, hang on to your wheels. I'm sending you back to pits. We're going to start it up in 3, 2, 1. Oh shit, it started the wrong one.
Oh, I'm still sitting here.
Okay, give me a second.
Oh no.
I gotta go back to the other chat. There you go, boys. Boys, I am so sorry. Basically we restarted the other championship and it restarted both of them.
Oh no.
Okay.
Yeah, they had a major incident at start, I guess, and I got a whole bunch of DMs from half their grid, and I guess for some reason it restarted both of them. My PC did not separate the 2 servers.
Oh.
Unfortunate.
So it's gonna be a little longer night, boys. I'm sorry.
That is unlucky.
Win-win for me.
Here we go.
More racing.
Everyone remember where you
crashed.
crashed the same. That's a blessing, actually.
I'm so sorry, boys.
Just hold your position.
Oh my god. Real rookie racing antics. Good luck, everybody.
Someone play Freebird.
At you go. Get ahead of me.
Man, I'm so glad that was all a dream, guys. Jeez.
Bro, we clicked the flashback button.
Uh-oh. Sketchy.
Alright, I'm typing a little recap here.
Behind me, I might. Oh!
Oh!
Yeah. Gus, I'm sorry, but I'm so glad you're still
What
in the
just
straight line.
happened?
Someone
Oh,
took me out
yeah.
again. Just as normal. Fuck, I'm getting hit. All the way.
Buggy, you still here, bro?
Yeah, what's up? What I just missed?
Our second, our P2 just got yeeted out of the race.
Who did?
You got pace, so yeah,
It's
focused.
just me. Everybody else was able to recover.
Alright, if that affects your overall result, yeah, we'll be sure to accommodate for the points. Because I know where you were originally.
Oh. Everyone okay?
Oh yeah, you want to just confirm that you heard?
Yes, I heard.
Okay.
I'm busy actually.
No, yep,
looking up
that's good.
spots.
Appreciate
Good
it.
result.
Keep racing.
Thanks, Buggy.
Alright, so we're gonna keep it pushing there.
You get it. You're behind us. You got pace on us.
Seems like Patchy was catching me, so at least was able to keep pace.
Don't worry, he loses 8/10 to you in Sector 2.
Oh, nice.
Make it that information what you will.
I'm afraid what kept me ahead of Cy and the start there got sold out. You took a step forward during that 14 minutes.
Am I braking earlier than everybody expects? I mean, I'm not trying to be sarcastic here. I genuinely want to know.
Oh yeah? Is that you?
Yes.
Yeah, I think you're a little bit earlier than I'm expecting, but I don't know if your line's just different from everybody else's. I was staying on that side because I figured you'd break a little bit earlier there.
It seems like every time somebody's right behind me, they always shoot right up towards me. It can't be every single corner on every single track that it's faster to brake later, though generally that is the truth. I mean, faster to brake earlier, though generally that is the truth. I mean, I'm not catching Dan, so I'm not that worried.
Alright, well, that was the worst thing that could have possibly happened in that situation, and it did. But it looks like everything else worked out for everyone else.
I mean, Dan's not catching me in the points.
41 minutes remaining.
I'm not splitting the middle here.
Looks like Chi Supreme has found himself in a tricky spot until Patchy gets caught up in a little bit of turn chaos. Okay, so that's Patchy also suffered, but we'll chat with him.
Let's go.
I don't know if Patchy's got the stream open, but we'll consider the same thing as far as the
Patchy,
points
I'm sorry,
go.
man. I didn't know you got back up there.
Again, she's had the corner.
Oh no.
We can send a message to him, hopefully.
Maybe he was not aware of where the braking marker is because I was beside him.
And through goes Hamilton.
Well, through goes Hamilton moment, as well Bot Lando goes through. That's going to be him with a clean pass on FIFO. Oh yeah, is back on P2. He is only 8 seconds away from Dan in front.
Yeah.
We'll see how long it takes him to catch up. Now only 7 seconds away. Patchy.
Oh, come on.
Oh, he's fucking gone.
What just
Patchy
happened?
with a little instant there as
I hit the
well.
mirror too late. Whoever I hit the side.
Man.
It's going to be Zach D. So a lot of chaos happening in what we'll call race 2.
Whoever's P5, we can hear your crew chief.
It's going to be Bot Lando that they hear.
Oh, there. No, I'm sorry. I couldn't find him on the leaderboard.
So, basically what we'll be doing for anyone watching the broadcast, we're going to take a look at where they were before the restart happened.
And now I'm
as I die. If they don't get back to that position,
39 minutes.
that will be the position that they catch up to. I'll explain it to the guys in chat.
Hello, Mr. Cheese.
Only 5 minutes in.
Hey,
Seems
I
like
was
it's 30 minutes.
wondering when I'd find you on track. I lost a little looking at my leaderboard there.
A lot changed in the race because of that. I think a lot of confidence dropped, a lot of positions dropped, all that. We do just feel a little bit bad at this point, but hopefully we can. Hopefully these guys can work together and get moving.
Drafty.
I don't want to let anyone know about the points thing in too much detail just yet, just because it seems like everyone's still fighting it. I don't want to pull away from that willpower they've got going for them. A little bit of contact there with Kimmy and Dave. They might actually just be bump drafting, the same way that Zach and Oh Yeah are giving each other a little bit of pace here down the straight. They're going to help each other out, actually, because they're going to start moving through the pack. Dan is really the only one with a serious advantage. The whole rest of the grid has kind of helped each other out. Could even it out with a ballast, but really Dan did just get back to his spot and hold it. It's just unfortunate. We had such a clean first lap of the original race. I wish it was something that we could have continued on.
Yep.
A little bit more chaos ripping through. Actually, Mogo hot on the tail of Cheese Supreme.
Yeah, good turn there.
See,
the draft through here.
Mogo is starting to glue on. It looks like he called out his shot, so he's going to be going for it on this corner regardless. Cheese going to line himself up a little bit better for the inside.
I want to make it go around.
And that does give Mogo the harder exit through Nelson. Cheese will get a chance to get the position back, but he'll have to work for it. And work for it he does. This could be it, but she's actually more interested in working together to try and get up to Dan.
Will it penalize you if you just
No,
run into this?
no, if you gun it in the pits, it'll slow you down.
That's what I like to hear.
That sounds
That's
like
one reason for controversy in other leagues.
You can gun it into the pits?
You can, yeah.
You can, yeah.
Forgot about that.
Just be careful if you're like one of the first pit boxes, though.
Yeah.
I have done that. You can come in too hot to the pit lane and overshoot your pit box by a fair amount, depending on where you are. Just something to consider. It sounds like, looks like Oh Yeah is going for a pass somewhere along the line. Oh, that would be
The curve's got
wherever this giant 3-wide action. Looks like Oh Yeah getting sandwiched now by the Roasted Roosters. The 24 car smack dab between the 25 and the 2.
Stop wasting so much time.
The Roasted Roosters actually was the second team name. We did have to veto their original team choice of the Cooked Cocks.
using all the track without
But
going wide.
definitely a
This
good
is trusting
secondary
in you,
choice.
right?
I think they
Yeah.
pulled it together pretty strong here. And oh yeah, looking for a chance through rooster number 25. He is gobbling them up like there is no tomorrow. Smooth through down the Bentley straight. We'll see if it's enough through Brundle. He'll have to take that awkward line through Nelson. And that is going to give one of the roosters a chance through, but he decides to nip at the behind instead, giving him a little bit of a nudge towards Woohoo Man. Actually sends himself off, catches air, and catches the entire recovery. So that is an excellent move there by Dave Bob to save himself. He'll be keeping tabs on the three-way battle in front. Woohoo Man going off, so that'll give Oh Yeah the chance to move through on the position there. He's got 9 seconds to make up to Patchy in front. Those two were battling it out, so we will take the outcome of their fight into consideration if they can get close together. And we will have to look at the Dan versus Oh Yeah situation. Oh Yeah making incredible pace since his couple issues in the first lap or two, a little bit of contact, but Gus either gives a position to Mogo or slows enough that Mogo can move through. Does not seem to be fully intentional. Mogo up front, well, the fake front, as Dan's still out in no man's land as we're 13 minutes into this race. We've got the Krusty Krab hunting him down, 0.7 seconds behind, as Mogo's been nursing this speed for quite a while now.
Thing could say
He does have a
what's the
little bit of
gap to
damage.
P2 for me?
I'll be the voice of God.
Or gap to P1, like how far off I am?
P1,
30.
I think it's 33. Yeah.
About 30, oh yeah.
And then how far is P2 from P1?
8 seconds.
11 seconds.
8 seconds.
Oh, he's saying like overall. I see. Yeah, oh yeah, he's got 9 seconds to his
14,
next
really
victim.
messed up. I completely went off.
We'll see if Dan can make another mistake or two, although he could use the points here.
It's too hot.
Definitely something to consider.
Now we cook.
You haven't been cooking this entire time.
No. I just did an 11.9. See, totally.
You see another 207 out of Dan, and oh yeah, still with a 2:10 as his best lap. So he hasn't quite cracked into where he was before. That was actually Dan flying by in the other lane there. Still a good gap there for him, and she's Supreme struggling through Wilson, I think that was. So not finding too much opportunity. 15 minutes in, these guys are going to be getting a little bit tired because to them we are 30 minutes into the race. We have had mistake after mistake following the restart. It almost seems like it was the bad juju. Should have just let the other grid go, or at least vote for a restart amongst their own. You see Kimmy putting up a personal best with a 2:12.9 on his previous lap there. Kimmy only 1 second off of Dave Bob. You see Zach actually with his eyes on the prize as Dave Bob spins out, so that'll at least give Zach the passing opportunity there, and seems like he might still be in view.
Nice sector to
So let's take a look at the gap here.
Sector too.
You can see everybody start to come around out in the distance. Quite a lot of time to make up here. And then we get Mogo, get Cheese Supreme, FIFO, Botlando, Patchy. Slowly chipping away at the man in front there. We've got Oh Yeah. he will be the gap to the second pack. Actually, from him out, there really is just gaps.
Yeah, that was my fastest
Till the
lap
Battle
so
of the Yellows.
by a lot.
Woohoo and Gus. So not too much action here as we head into the middle laps of the race. Once pit strategies start to come into play, I'm sure we'll see the grid bunch up a little bit.
Maybe 6th.
As people try and figure out where they want to end up. Yeah, rather than restart again this time in. Noya is closing the gap pretty nicely there. If you take a look at the live timings, still chipping now within the 0.6 seconds. Looks like Kimi Räikkönen and Zach getting a little close there as Zach manages to pull a position by. I think Gus and Woohoo getting pretty close to one another as well. We'll have to keep tabs on both of them, see where the passing opportunity comes first. Actually see Gus and Woohoo out in the distance.
Not that far right
Try
now.
and keep an eye on both races if we can.
I have a lot of fuel left.
Kimi looking pretty good through Agostini. He's certainly going to make it difficult. I think Gus gets a little bit close there to the tail of Woohoo, but he'll have the draft, so he might get an opportunity. We see him go within 0.2 in a moment here. Big turn for Kimi. Can he get close enough to pull himself within the draft? Actually losing time, so won't get a chance anytime soon. Gus, on the other hand, through Brundle, watches Woohoo spin out in front. He'll be able to move on within the top 8. And Dan seems to have had a little bit of an issue as he now within 9 seconds of, sorry, Mogo finds himself within 9-second range of the man in front. So every little bit helps out there.
Yeah, my tires don't seem to be worn at all.
Oh yeah, still getting closer and closer to Patchy up ahead. Do you still see we got the battle with Kimi here? Woohoo, actually that spin cost him quite a bit now. Finds himself 10 seconds away from the nearest racer. 3.7 seconds separating him and the man in front. 26-minute remain, and we'll see our first pit. So that's going to be Kimi Räikkönen.
Not gaining any more despite sitting.
Pulls in, so he's going to see what he can shake up maybe here a little bit. Who do we got coming around the grid here? So this is going to be Dave Bob getting a position back as Kimi still working in the pits.
Mogo keeps getting further away.
Unclear exactly what we changed within the strategy there, but we'll jump up to a little battle going on between Patchy and Botlando.
We're doing all right.
Mogo's definitely starting to move up here. He's got a 2:08 on his last lap versus a 2:09 to Dan.
Good race pace.
So he's actually just chipping away. Dan may not have had any incidents.
I know.
I suck at quality. But
A long race is definitely beneficial to Mogo. We see him get more and more comfortable as the late laps go on. Hopefully, when he gets the chance to refuel, that'll do a little something for him as well. Patchy pulling back, looking for a better acceleration through the exit. And he finds one as Botlando goes lawnmower on us, heading into bomb hole. Get a little side-by-side action between the 43 and the 4, but the 4's got the pace, so 43 will have to slot back in.
Like, come on.
And that'll be the 43 of Botlando.
That's my whole strategy is don't go off and be the people that
Patchy, I think, distracted by the rear view mirror, goes wide heading into the center straight. So Botlando will get the position back pretty quickly. Patchy not giving up though, still within a second. You can see them at the edges of your screen.
Me a lot more time
We'll
than being
see
careful
if they can make something of it. Through Riches, he tries, getting a little bit closer now, gaining probably hundredths of a second at a time. A couple late braking points through Wilson will gain him another 10th. It's both racers pushing it to the limit there. You can see
more full
narrowly
throttle you
avoiding
go,
the
the faster you go,
grass.
so just don't brake.
It really is going to come down to a mistake between these two or a difference in pit strategy. I imagine we might see these two go in at the same time. It might be beneficial for someone to do a fake out if they're anticipating the guy behind is glued to their move.
You know what this race could use? Fog.
Only the densest kind.
I wish I could do that. Just put a little bit of fog in the middle, which would be awesome. I know we're not speaking too much, but this is exciting action here between Botlando and Patchy. Seems like a little bit of a spin with Cheese Supreme in P3 as he now loses 3 seconds to FIFO behind him. Patchy gaining 2 tenths to Botlando in front, so he's going to get a similar opportunity here. He'll have to make the most of it through... Well, actually, it's a little bit backwards this time as they head through Coram, and Patchy's not in front just yet.
Lost focus.
This is where he'll have to hang on. And still struggling a bit with Murray's. Doesn't manage to find any advantage on Botlando just yet. This is going to be the closest battle of the moment. Dan's fastest lap sitting at a 2:07.7.
Pretty good.
And oh yeah, with a 2:07.5. So oh yeah, still has the pace. Now finds himself right at the back of our screen, or at the back of our battle here. You can actually switch over to him through Wilson as he watches these guys slowly losing time. And then that's actually going to be FIFO in front of them. So they are not far away from some podium positions. Cheese with a little bit of a spin, so you can actually see him going around the bend. And a nice move by Patchy. Gets in cleanly. Botlando's going to go for the switchback. Has a little bit more acceleration as he takes the deep exit out of that turn. Good speed through Hamilton, and neither racer touching the dirt, rather than oh yeah, who we're currently with. We'll give him no advantage through Augie's. Oh yeah, though, managing to find a little bit more pace here and there. Currently on track to beat his own 2:07.5. So might even see a 2:07.3 at this rate.
I just realized my pit strategy didn't save.
Better be fast on those buttons.
Ooh, oh yeah, has a lot more pace than Botlando. Has to slow up significantly. Costs him a ton of time into this mini straight before the bomb hole.
Just the right side of the
that
last turn,
short section before the bomb hole, rather. We've got 3 racers very close together as we come closer and closer to a tight left-hander. Heading into Karam, oh yeah, has managed to slide through. And in Murray's, he carries through with some speed. So down the center straight, looks like we've got a big series of cars.
Everyone wants something.
Are you nervous?
No, I was like, fucking, I'm going through.
I thought I'd get traffic.
Did you get out of clean?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's a little bit of a shakeup there as we have a couple people leaving there. I'd see Dan's still in front, only 3 seconds away from oh yeah and Patchy.
Yeah, you can call me
FIFO did go into pits, so that changes up who these guys were chasing down. I don't think a fuel conserve strategy is in the cards. A little bit of contact there. Seems Mogo must have avoided it. So where did we... I think that's going to be Gus and FIFO with a little bit of contact there, but seems that they have made up quickly. The battle, though, still between Patchy and Oh Yeah. I know those two that we were just watching were getting closer and closer together, but this is currently where the action's at. Patchy defending hard from Oh Yeah, but both of them still have a pit to go. Dan's going to be with a little bit heavier now as he's got fuel to carry him to the end. These guys definitely going to start to catch up as their pace will lower and lower. Ooh, Oh Yeah, going for a move, but takes it a little late. I don't think Patchy realizes he was going for it.
In my panic, I
And
overkilled.
manages to go wide. It almost spins into Oh Yeah,
yeah, me too.
but
I didn't know what to
does
put in there. I
not
just put
make
35,
it.
35.
You fools.
You might
So,
make it.
Oh Yeah is going to get through pretty cleanly. Patchy does have the pace to hold off Lando behind, so he'll be back on the chase. He'll probably be following him pretty closely, looking for his pit opportunity, which Oh Yeah will take now. And Patchy will be following him in. Lando following him in as well, so that'll be 3 cars exiting pits pretty closely.
Dan, we're back
Let's
to where we
see where we exit. So we'll follow Mogo down to the end here and see where these guys get out. Got our racers rejoining now, all of them entering the pit straight. FIFO does manage to pull through as Oh Yeah gets out in front, only 1.5 seconds away. Patchy a little bit slower pit stop, so he ends up 2.7 seconds behind. Chi Supreme not too far behind them, and Lando close on the tail of Chi Supreme as they head in towards Wilson. And not able to take a spot just yet, but definitely going to be keeping that pressure up. You've got the Roasted Roosters pitting at the same time there. Zach D currently sitting 8th position. I think he might be, our last racer to pit. We'll see if he goes for a late undercut strategy of sorts. Gus Roasted Rooster is still in the pits for some reason.
Nice and smooth.
See him driving back and forth around the pits. I don't know if he had a pit strategy. I feel like it was part of what ended up happening there. I was trying to keep an eye on the live times. I think there was something going on with the pit strategy settings or something like that. But again, we'll try and keep the restart into account with where some of these guys ended up. Going to be a little bit skewy on the points. Things were definitely earned.
Zach, I'm not gonna lie, I would have given you a bump, but that would have taken us both out. Like ending the race tonight.
You've got Lando still hunting down Cheesy. This has actually been close together for quite some time. Same with Oh Yeah and FIFO off in the distance.
Speed was well above like 20 kilometers an hour.
Definitely getting closer and closer.
You'd make it.
Wibba currently leads by a full 21 seconds in the rookie race. So it seems like they might have had a little bit of action going on there as well. Looking at the best laps, actually, that could just be pure pace. Wibba sitting 2 seconds per lap ahead of anybody else. So that could explain a little bit there too.
My name is Ryan
Zach
Gosling,
now
actually.
heads into the pits. We'll see if he can make it out before Dave Bob. It's definitely going to be close.
Why am I not being able to get any? What the fuck? This is so gay.
And it sounds like a little bit of
why
issue
am I
with this.
not? I'm just sitting in pits.
I think the story is reset it with the restart.
Oh boy.
What do you mean with the restart?
You can check it. Perhaps you see that on the fuel bar it says +0. Yeah, I had mine set to plus 45, like full tank. And after restart, I checked again before pitting, and it was 0.
Oh no.
What happened?
Yeah, same here.
No, but I just like my crew didn't even do anything. They were just standing there.
They just stop in the right box, or
I've had
No,
that happen to me before. I had to
I did the right
reset
box.
the pits. But I don't know if it cost me a lap or not. If you teleport 2 feet, does it matter?
it will lock you for like 20 seconds, I think.
Yeah, I think that gives you penalty.
We'll see what ends up happening. Sounds like
Yo,
there might have been
lag.
some issues with the pits on this one. Not entirely positive where.
Where the hell?
And it seems we have Zach
My wheels
off.
falling off the base, so I kind of had to stop racing.
Oh, no.
It's not ideal.
Yeah.
Sucks.
So Zach D-plagued with
I will never
back-to-back
have that
technical
problem,
issues
so
there.
I'm not
That's
gonna drive.
really unfortunate there. It sounds like we've got a wheel disconnecting on top of a miscommunication with the pit crew. The crew just completely disregarding Zach's plan for the evening.
And I did a cool drift, but it killed all my speed.
I did miss the pass, unfortunately, between FIFO and Oh Yeah. I'm not entirely positive where that came. I know you guys have been watching the back of Cheese Supreme for quite some time, so we'll try and bounce around a little bit, see what's happening. Dan
Just the
still
points grid
out
here
by
is
himself, 10
absolutely
minutes separating him
ridiculous.
and Mogo, so it looks
Just
like
linear.
he's
Yeah, I think
gotten...
it's like 100 points for P1, 90 for P2, and so on.
10, but yeah.
No, 100 because it's a 45-minute race, so.
Oh. Wait, really?
It's 20.
No, I'm,
20,
talk-
yeah.
I'm talking out of my ass, mate. Don't worry about it.
Oh my god, okay, I was like, do I need to correct that? No, it is
That'd be
only a
funny.
2-time race
It'll be
today, but again, things are going to be a little skewy with the points given how everything went.
Messed them up for like 3 laps for them.
We
Half a second
will
down.
see. 12 minutes remaining. Everything is
yeah.
looking pretty good here. Everyone's done their pits, so you're kind of looking at the overall standings.
Dan, I find it strange that you have never come across
Barring one
another
big
car
battle here with Cheese
in this
Supreme
race.
and
I was gonna
Patchy.
go across Zach, but I think he
We'll
just
let
pulled
these
it
guys
out.
catch up to us here as they're going to come around the
Sure,
corner real close together. FIFO out in front as Patchy trying to hold off Cheese Supreme. I think Supreme's going to probably go for a move in these next couple corners here. Patchy hanging out to the inside though, so Cheese going to wait for his chance.
Not even a back marker.
Cheese, another 25 car
I mean,
on
it's a
the
2-minute
track
lap.
there, so that'll be him and the
There's only
Roasted Rooster
12 or
rocking
13 people in the
25s.
race, and they're all fast.
Eh.
Well, it's not like you're constantly spinning off every other corner.
Got him.
She's lining
Yeah,
up
dude,
a
this
chance
combo and
still,
another fan with the
just
Washington, like,
slowly
12
getting
fives.
closer and closer until a few
It probably
corners.
works,
Can't seem to close that gap to the number 4 car. As you can see now, 0.8 seconds away.
No platform
Keep
work on
expecting somebody to make a move somewhere. I think Zach's positioning got messed up by the live timings, but again, things that can be fixed in post. Both racers going wide through Hamilton. Zach, I think, carrying a little bit more speed through there, though.
Yep,
Might get
I've been
the
out there.
opportunity on Woohoo. Doesn't find it just yet. Technically looking to unlap himself, but I know these guys are going to treat it as a fair fight given all the issues Zach's been running through today. And just the general
I just wanted to see the scenery.
outcome of today's events.
Nothing out there though. Don't recommend.
You get a little bit late on the brakes back there, and you're turning in, so there's just nothing you can do to slow down fast enough.
Yeah, I need to brake on the straight.
There's a lot out there, actually. There's grass. Just beware if you're a League of Legends
Ooh,
player.
a little
burn
spin
your
from
skin.
Woohoo there is going to give Zach another opportunity to at least move closer. We'll see how much so.
You know, I feel like that was projection.
I don't play
A late line through Murray's as Woohoo
play
seems to
CS.
struggle just a touch
Places my
more
dog.
there. I see Zach D, I think only showing as 5 seconds away from the main line.
This might even have active players.
So this could be his chance.
Apparently they're making another one.
Oh yeah.
We're looking to see a little bit of a battle, a little unlapping here. Can the Galaxy Man do it? A simple line through Wilson, not taking too many risks or opportunities, finds himself slotting in right behind the bumper of Woohoo. Definitely a little bit closer than we saw him previously. This could be his opportunity. So a nice long chance here heading into Augustini. And he goes from deep in, but not able to get enough speed. He'll start coming off the brakes just a little bit and have to regather. Does actually see Woohoo going off in front of him, but manages to do so a little bit cleaner than his co-driver or his fellow racer, so to speak. These guys are right on the limit, definitely pushing each other, as you can see them all. As you can see, the two of them following each other's lines pretty close together. Patchy now leading a train with 7 minutes remaining, so it seems like we're going to get a battle. Unfortunately, it is a battle for P4, as it seems the top spots are a little locked up at this point in time, but a battle nonetheless. So 4 drivers, only separated by about 4 seconds. We'll see if anyone's able to make a move here as we enter the final 7 minutes.
So heavy.
We will have 2 racers who are new to the event, so we will have to reach out, let them know that this is not your typical real rookie racing event. Things definitely got a little bit skewed up in the process. Patchy hanging on by a thread through Augustini. She's still not able to find it. Trying as hard as he can through Hamilton. Only 0.6, 0.7 off into Augie's. He's really toying with the same gaps he has been all race.
I'll try.
These guys are definitely matched up pretty evenly. I want to say they are definitely battling each other in the points. Let's see just by how much. So we actually have Mogo as the man leading. So this was a big one for Patchy to get out in front of Mogo on. Due to the restart, things did get a little bit skewed up. So might change up
hit
the
pit limiter, are
points.
you fucking kidding me?
Patchy ends up seeing Mogo with a little brush in with the pits limiter, receiving some solid advice from the men in front. Take a look now, as it seems Zach did manage to find his way past Woohoo. Oh, and as we do that, I think, yes, Cheese is going to find his opportunity. A quick little draft heading in to the start-finish there. Gives him the nose out for now. 5 minutes is a lot of time though, and we've seen the way these guys are matched out. So Patchy going to be eager to get an opportunity there. FIFO going to look to capitalize on the battle, slowly evolving in front. And Lando seeing if he can close back up that 2.6 gap he's got, which wasn't too bad a moment ago. So think he can close on, just needs to pull a good lap here. Apache looking for a chance through Augustine. He did see the door a little bit open. Definitely gets a nose in. Cheese is going to have to leave a little bit more space through the turn.
Do you have it or do I have it?
You got a purple.
This Apache goes flying through Augies, but manages to grab onto the dirt. Leaves two wheels on the track, though, so isn't going to fall all the way out of contention. Still just actually outside of a second now. So he's going to have to dig deep. That doesn't mean there's not a chance.
Yeah, my light came on for fuel. Crap. Yeah, 35 is not the way to go.
Sounds like we may be having some fuel issues. So heading into the 20th lap of the race is our leader. Only Mogo also on that lap with him. A little bit of time there to spare on the grid. Man, these guys, after all this time, are still staying so close together. I don't even have much left to say. I'm just kind of enjoying the battle. We do see the road is now at 31-degree track temp, so I think these guys driving so consistently by them has really sped things up a little bit. Or it is possible that maybe the restart we did end up with a weather change. That's where we end up with the 31s. This end up a little bit warmer for them, so that's not the worst thing in the world. Apache now getting right behind Cheese, knows he doesn't have a lot of time left to make a move, so he'll be looking for one in the next probably 2 laps here, as our leader will pass the line with only enough time for one more after this. So the battles will have to get decided shortly. Apache still somewhat within that drafting range, still looking for an opportunity through. Late line through Nelson does start to close it up a little bit more. 1 minute and 30 seconds, and the man from across the pond staring down the barrel of his chase for Mogo. So this only is the difference of 2 points, but when it comes down to drops and how close we are to the end of the season, those extra 2 points can mean a lot. Currently, Mogo sits with a 208.2, and Apache has a 208.7. Cheese relegates the position heading into the final lap.
Would have been unfortunate.
Because I guess there was something that ended up happening earlier. FIFO.
What happened, Si?
I had no fuel. Oh no!
5 ran out of fuel, so we had to
lap.
do one more pit there. That is going to cost him a few spots. Still not doing too bad though. Finds himself in P7. That one's going to be a little bit different, as he was ahead and ended up falling slightly back.
Oh, 36 will not made it.
No.
38, 38, or 37, 37.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm running 37, 37. 2 laps actually.
So this one is gonna kind of cancel itself out for a lot of people. But this is officially the final lap. Apache did get through enough that they're gonna let, or that'll probably be the end of it there. So we'll try and focus around the grid. Dave Bob entered the pits. I'm guessing he was running out
Yeah, I'm
of
gonna take a
fuel
little
as
walk
well,
after
so
this.
he just barely
Feels like
makes
an
it out
Enduro
in
after
time
the
to do
restart.
one more race there. Or sorry, to do one final lap. And Dan crosses the line, our leader, after what ended up being an hour
whatever,
of
Dan.
racing. We've got Mogo heading down the straight there.
lap,
Nice
I
little
mean.
healthy
Yeah,
gap
I mean, good job.
between all these
Nice
cars
little
here.
taste of
You can
this car
see
for us.
Good
OES
race, Dan.
barely out in the distance, but slowly
Thanks,
moving
man.
in. Pixel
I was actually
by
scared of you. I couldn't
pixel.
stop pushing because you were catching me every lap.
I just kept making stupid mistakes in the last couple corners. I was on for like
Massive
so many
gaps
207
around
sixes,
the
207
tracks.
sevens.
We do have
Oh, Kimmy, were you out? Or was that your last lap?
Mando, did you see me about just wiggle off track there?
Patchy flashing his way through a well-fought battle there, ending up in a P4 with Cheese and Botlando hot on the heels. They do have FIFO trying to chase him down from
My car
behind.
died right on the track.
Gonna be a little bit tricky. It sounds like Kimmy did find himself at the perils of a low fuel calculation.
The race, boys.
And we do have Wiba crossing the line, your victor, over in the rookie
I
race
get about
end of
3
things.
more, and then I get dizzy, and we're out.
Followed not too far behind by, it looks like, JT
Good race. That was
Pez,
fun.
Christian,
That was a fun race to fun track to race these on.
C,
I
Exeter,
thought the
and
straights
then
were gonna be kind of
Blazek.
boring,
So
but there were some interesting
good race
moments
going
happening
on
there
over
with a
in
little bit
there,
of draft
and
they get.
Woohoo
They
coming
were
across the
good
line
breaks.
is going to gain one more position back on Kimmy.
It's true.
As Kimmy
Stay hydrated.
found himself just shy, and I think Dave
Dan's
Bob
over there like
will
filling his
as
Amazon
well.
cart.
So we'll let Dave Bob cross
Checking
the
the
line
weather
here
tomorrow.
in
They don't ship
just
here.
a few seconds.
Bastards.
But
I mean, they
in
do,
general,
but it's stupidly expensive.
thank you guys for watching the chaos. We'll probably clean it up for next week, I'd imagine.
Amazon?
Very least, I hope.
Good race, everybody. I'm out.